And we are live! Alright, so it's been a while since I did a live stream, actually. A good goddamn long time. I have been... Oh my god, I don't have the mod that tells me what I'm looking at. That'll get added whenever I end up closing the game. But, yeah, I've been pretty busy, actually. Book number 2 is on its way, as the trailer would imply. A bunch of music stuff. The manga's on its second chapter now. We're actually doing a reading of it that'll be publicly available. I hired a couple of voice actors for that. Of course, military has been keeping me busy. Just a whole bunch of stuff. But I figured, you know, it's been a while since I did anything, just, you know, for my enjoyment. So here we are. I still have an old skin here. Is there any cobblestone? Yeah, there is. I like to just skip straight past the wooden edge. So many people make wooden swords, but like if you're not in like a manhunt, I don't see why you ever would. In a manhunt, a wooden axe is actually crazy, but let's get just a little more. So yeah, this is a custom mod pack featuring a ton of stuff from Create, a ton of stuff from Farmer's Delight, and some boss mob style things. Let's get an axe. It's you. It has Apotheosis, which will be very interesting considering I've actually never used the mod properly. I have gone through it before, but not in depth, right? The most I ever did was just, you know, pick up whatever boss loot dropped at the time. Very few structures and dungeons mods. Obviously, though, there's a few from the various boss things. Aquamaray's in here. Cataclysm. I tried to get dungeon now loading 2% in because it looks super fucking cool, the second dungeon. I've already done all the stuff for the first dungeon. But the second dungeon looks really cool. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but it wouldn't work with the pack. And there are a few I just skipped out on. I don't want to do Twilight again. I didn't want to do... you know, the Aether and all that. A lot of the Dimension mods, you know, Deeper and Darker, all that. Ooh, apple tree. How fast is the leaf decay? I don't think I installed anything for fast leaf decay, specifically. We do have a food diversity mod installed. This is the Apple Pie edition. So the stronger the food is, the more diversity it gives you. And diversity leads to bonus hearts. Which is the main way I'm going to get stronger, because I don't have a lot of the crazy OP equipment. I believe there's mechanism stuff. To get stronger. Yeah, I like the power armor type stuff. Yeah, there it is, the mecha suit. But I do not think I'll be going for that. Are there no more apples on the ground? Oh, I just did. Pretty much every food will be used extensively just because there's so many recipes added by the various mods. That's another reason I didn't want to add even more dimension mods, because like Aether and Twilight have delight mods, and there's just so much stuff. Plus, they're basically free power-ups because of how easy they are compared to the bosses that have been added. Because like Mousies and Cataclysm do not fuck around. What is this? Corn. Yeah, because of the need for a diverse diet, I will be picking up basically everything to eat at least once. Are those oranges? Yeah, oranges. Frankly, I don't even know what all there is. There's a ton of stuff in this. I never experienced a good third of the mods yet. Oh. What is that? An apricot? Yo! Fruit knowledge for the win. There's more oranges. Oh! Those aren't oranges. Limes. Apparently a whole lot of fruit trees. They're a good start, to be sure, but they're not like the end-all be-all of this. And I'll of course be doing work and create to get a lot more foods. For now, I think I'm just going to be wandering around, hunting down all the basic animals. And looking for a nice place to settle.
Well.
Oh, who is that? Yo, Pem! Does it say I've eaten these before?
WH.
Yes. Okay. WH. I don't know what that means, I'll be completely honest.
Who is that, as if it can be anyone else?
Hey, it could have been Mooney, alright? It could have been my brother, he also sometimes watches my streams. Could have been Dan. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, well I'm definitely not settling there because it just looks terrible, but absolutely worth checking out. The terrain would take so long to fix. Alright, let's get some raw calamari in there. Let's get another kind of calamari, I guess. Squid, yeah. Do I see any chocolates? I don't have a zoom feature.
I am making a character on Baldur Gate 3, and have decision paralysis.
Totem, bear totem barbarian, and go for a full HP and healing tank build.
You love the Bear Totem Barbarian, don't you?
Absolutely, I love the Bear Totem Barbarian. Okay, whatever that guy is, he's writing on something. Does he have a bow? I'm in hardcore, so I really don't want to fuck around too much. What have I not eaten? I think I've eaten everything in my inventory right now. Oh, he has a bow. Alright. Yeah, let's get some pants. I need a furnace. How do I upgrade the furnace? Smoker, there we go, okay.
What pack is this?
This is a custom made pack. It's brand new. I mean, I'd be happy to share it with you, but I've mentioned, yeah, it's brand new. It's not something you'd have access to. Okay. Oh, that doesn't give the hunger status effect. That is interesting. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get into the ground and ow. That was a much worse place to go down than I thought it would be. Go, very nice. I left my crafting table up there.
Oh, and last night I couldn't sleep, so I started thinking of if I could run a D&D campaign, what would it be like, and I had such an amazing idea that I got sad that no one had thought of it before.
Oh? What was the idea?
The Beg is a druid.
Oh,
Now stay with me.
It wouldn't let me place blocks. Also, that spider died in one hit. I was not prepared for that. Recreate. Actually, wait, no, I don't want the same seed. New shit. Let's go load that, and then I'll need to update the config, so I'll need to relog. Okay, File Explorer. Replace file and destination. Good. Okay, so BBEG is a druid. Okay. board so far. Druids can be very interesting. I happen to like most neutral BBEGs, and Druids lend well into being neutral. Ooh, free iron.
The Beg is a druid who dabbles in creature fusion, and is trying to first convert himself into the quote-unquote perfect being, and then everyone else in the world.
Okay. So we're talking like a master from Fallout. What are you? Osmium? Yo, Osmium. I can just smell you, right? Yeah, okay. Osmium
It
makes for
sounded
really
so
good
much better in my head at
tools.
4 a.m.
No, that's a good plan. I'm a fan. It's not wholly original, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, do you think none of the things in my campaign are derivative? In fact, actually, you know the source of some of the things in my campaign. Like the heart of the dungeon is from Slay the Spire. There is crap. Well, I guess I do need to eat rotten flesh.
But the entire campaign you'd be fighting his creature fusions that range from Bugbear X Crocodile to Spider X Adult Dragon, or Dragon X Crystal Crab.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. If you ever need help homebrewing some of those things, I love making original monster designs. That's my favorite part of homebrew, in case you didn't notice. So, you know, I'll be happy to knock some of those out with you. Okay, I need enough for 2 furnaces. Okay, that should be good. Just a little bit more coal. And that osmium pocket right there. Now what the hell is this? Moonstone. Oh my god, that's how you get the panels! Oh, yes. I don't need that now, but... Oh, blocks I need for sure.
It'll be a long while before I DM my own campaign. Yours is the 2ST I played in, and I've only played Radolf with Dan. First, not 2ST.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to be your first. Does that not go in a furnace? That doesn't go in a furnace. Okay. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. We'll get a bit more wood. Now, what can I do with the rotten flesh? Can I make anything else out of you? Ooh. Yeah, well, when you do get around to doing your campaign, feel free to come talk to me, and I'll be happy to knock some stuff out with you. A little bit of it will depend on the systems you use. I understand that you play with Dan, so you're probably using, like, the Ring of Fire. I'm not, a Ring of Fire guy. I'm seeing a startling lack of animals here. I want to make a boat, just in case I can't get my hands on a bed. And I guess I'll read this book. The adventure module allows you to gear up with procedurally generated loot items that have powerful bonuses. Beware, new foes are also present. Adventuring may encounter items with various bonuses. Fix items. Fixes. Fix is very similar to an enchantment, providing a specific bonus, depending on the rarity. Right, so it's those gemstones. That kind of thing, okay. Salvaging, reforging, gem cutting. Bosses.
I will not be doing Ring of Fire, no. I do like playing with Dan cause his games have awesome people including him.
That's fair. Okay, so I need pickaxe, axe, and shovel. Boom, Osmium Paxel. Now let's get a shield. This would have saved me the first time. Get some pants. Chest plate. Let's get an osmium knife. Our saplings.
The osmium Paxel reminds me of season 3.
Dude, I freaking love Paxels as an idea. I think the attack damage should be a lot lower. I don't think it should deal 14 damage. But other than that, I love it so much. That's like my only problem with it, is that it does so much damage that most weapons are kind of pointless to make. But, like, why bother having a complex set of tools until the end game if you could just have Paxel? Okay, nothing too interesting over there. Come on, need my iron. Okay, the osmium's done. Can I make anything else I care about?
I think the damage is fine, just lower the attack speed to less than that of an axe.
Wait, is this better than... Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna be making osmium in the end. But I can do that later, I'm not gonna stick around here. I need to get food. Hey, I found the orange tree. Oh my god, you can just right-click it. That actually changes a lot. Oh. I'm good, thanks. Random amethyst, cool. Cows! Yes! I do need sheep more than cows, but... there is a backpack mod in here, by the way. It's create one, though, not sophisticated. Why would I shear the leaves?
Keep them in your base.
I mean, I can just get them later. I don't need to worry that much. Okay, that's 3 walls, so I'm good on that front. Just gotta get some distance. Okay, I've eaten the lemon, I've eaten the orange, I need you 3. Yeah, honestly, looking at it, I think osmium in general needs to be nerfed. Because, like, that is insane. Oh, I should be using this on the pigs. Ooh. A fig. Okay.
Oh, I had an idea for the new season BTW, add mystical agriculture, remove all ways the get the shit normally sell the seeds for exorbitant prices and get rid of seed drops, so you have to buy them.
What? What? No, it sounds terrible. Remember, we wanted everything to be possible. It was just, you know, a little annoying. The shop was supposed to be for, like, locating specific, like, rare things. Like, hey, I need netherite. Where can I go? That kind of thing. Just because there's no nether, you know? But, like... I don't know, that just sounds really frustrating. Remember, that implements like the season 1 problem again. We're trying to avoid the season 1 problem. Granted, it's not just season 1. We did it like 3 times, but still. You what? Is that an almond? It's avocado.
Quote we unquote you speaking French now?
What? I think this is good damage. What have I not eaten? Raw chicken? Corn! Oh, that's pineapple. Never mind, I'm fucking dumb. What? Ooh, star fruit. I haven't eaten yet. Oh, mushrooms. Gonna need a lot of those. If they'll drop any.
BTW what mods are in the pack? I am guessing it's mostly tech.
Yeah, no, you'd be right, it's mostly tech. There's, in terms of non-tech, there's obviously a ton of food mods, Apotheosis, let me get Curse Forge open, I can do this real quick. What is this? Ooh. Yeah. Alright, let me pause that for a second. Creating everything. Alright, so Apotheosis, Aquaculture's in here, Aquamarine, Bosses of Mass Destruction, some brewing stuff, Chipped, because I love Chipped, Comfort, a ton of Create stuff, which actually includes Mechanical Companion, which I'll be going for. Mechanisms in here, Ecologics is in here. Ellender's Cataclysm and Ellender Cataclysm's Delight, because you know I just gotta eat all those bosses. Mechanism Weaponry, which adds, alongside the default stuff, mechanized bows and like railguns and stuff. I wanted to have the Create one, but for some reason it's incompatible with the newest version. Mousie's Mobs. Oh, Queelcloth Awakening, which is completely inaccurate. It should be Sephiroth Awakening, because they're using the default Sephiroth, not the Shadow. Which, it sucks, because, like, Thamuel is a much better name than Keter. Like, come on. Oh, wait, is Thamuel Malkuth? Shit. I'll have to look that back up again. Of course, I have the Spice and Life. I have, tarot cards. That's fun. I haven't actually come across a tarot card yet, but they're, like...
Apotheosis has an item which I know you will hate. Sadly, it's useless in the new season.
What's the item? Okay, apparently I can't harvest that. Where am I going? Well, it's further away, so good enough. It's hardcore, so I don't actually have to worry about spot. Enderlead. Oh, like something to pick up mobs and move them? Well, I'll just not use it. Like, that's what that comes down to. Alright, is this a place worth settling down in? That's ultimately what I'm looking for.
Man, I am genuinely so sad I didn't get a final showdown in Season 6.
Did you want one? We still have the map file.
I was about to release like 12 wild dragons in the battle.
Kinda glad we didn't then. Also, how? Did you, like, chunk a bunch of them down to bypass the rules? Because, like, they're dangerous, but if they're already low health, they're not that dangerous. Yeah, let me get my...
Well, I say 12 to sound realistic. I had Jared like 70.
Can I not make stew this way? Okay, apparently I can't make stew that way, so that's useless to me. Bread, Oh god, my inventory. Well, if I already ate cauliflower, I can just ditch the cauliflower. Because I have the seeds. Garlic, rice, and potatoes. You're just a gold, right? Yeah, so I can scrap you. Right.
70 full health tier 3 dragons.
How the fuck did you get that many? Oh, rack of ribs. Okay, ready new potato.
I had a method, it would have been easier if I was allowed to tame them, but sadly I wasn't.
I'm kind of glad you weren't allowed to tame dragons if you already got 70 of them without taming them. Like, I mean, so far it just sounds like you're justifying my position. Sure, we'll ditch the sticks for the.
And yes, I was able to tame wild dragons without raising them. Had to kill the poor bastard whom I accidentally tamed to figure that out.
Well, I know how you can, like, lock them in place. But I don't know how you pseudo-tame them. Oh, I need to figure out if there's horse meat. Nope. I'm just looking for a nice place to settle.
Oh, not Syudu, full package.
Full package. Without taming it. Ah! What the fuck was that? Something just catapulted me across the stratosphere.
Homing projectile, 6x accelerate, charm.
Which is within the bounds of the rules. Because it's a spell, not actually taming them. Okay. Fair enough. God, there is so much food, dude. Feathers.
No, it tamed them, full permanent ownership, 'twas why I didn't use it.
Oh, chicken.
All I really did was fly around with my pie chart open looking for dragons and teleporting them to my containment platform. I build 100 blocks above spawn TK, keep it loaded.
And then you can just dump them on someone? I can understand storing them there, but how are you getting them out during a fight? I know that you could teleport there, but teleporting me there doesn't help if I can just escape, which I can. Well, there's some bees, which I'd love to take with me, but that's probably not an option.
Projectile, burst, AoE X3, place block, delay, dispel magic. Keep the jars in your hotbar.
How would that teleport them back? Huh.
you put the dragons in jars, you put the jars in your inventory, the spell creates a ball of jars with dragons and then dispels the containment.
Right. No, that does make sense, actually. It's dumb, but it makes sense. You know, given the kind of landmass I'm looking for, maybe I should have just taken a boat. You know, I don't feel like walking into that.
If I was able to tame them, they would be 70 tier 5s.
Yeah, really not making me regret banning that. God, what did I cook too? No!
It's so easy to balance ours, all the glyphs are server side.
Screw it, I don't need iron. Do I have enough leather to make boots? I do.
Oh, don't even get me started on the ball of nukes.
The ball of nukes. I mean, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, that's not actually that insane, because I also had something like that. Like, that sounds fine. I mean, insanely broken, of course, but fine.
Or Project Sundial.
Was that the spell nuke? The magic equivalent of the Manhattan Project? That is an insane pickaxe, but it's gold, so. Alright, I'm just gonna follow lower elevation and hunt for an ocean. Because clearly I'm exploring the wrong way.
Yes, but you never saw it in its full potential.
I mean, what I saw was already enough to conclude that it's a balancing nightmare. Lemon. But it's a different lemon.
Able to destroy 16x16 chunks from the comfort of your home.
God, there's so many fruits. Ugh. Like I can get mushrooms.
It's safe to say Pem Aster basically ascended to God hopped.
God hopped, not Hood. God hopped.
Good. GTGCYA.
Bye. I'll miss you. Mwah. You know, I should have been thinking about building along a river the whole time anyway. I don't know what I was doing. That's zinc. I'm gonna need zinc, but I have no inventory space. I need to find a place to build and then start doing that. Oh, that is a knock on my door. One.
Funny that I see the stream the second Thermite leaves.
No. Okay. Oh my god, let me see that text. All personnel to barracks parking lot at 10. Great! Well, there go most of my plans.
Ha ha ha, and the TDS goes through the second you leave too.
What did I miss? Funny. Hey, Kubrick. Yeah, so apparently, it's a work day. They're just dropping that on my ass. Oh, no, I'm going to be over here. It is nice to know that that's there, though, because it means I should settle on this side of the bank, and I can work towards killing Umvuthi later.
Oh. Fun.
Yeah, very fun. Okay, so if I'm doing that, I'm gonna want spruce for most things, just because spruce looks so nice. Alright, I need inventory space. We will ditch a couple of these. Let's get some chests going to start. I don't want to break that rock formation, so I'll start clearing out the ground over here instead. I think the individual rocks look good, but the textured ground, not so much. Okay, we'll cut it there.
Is this an actual pack called The Beginning of Everything or what?
No, it's a custom mod pack I made. But the intention is to make a factory that produces basically everything, kill a ton of bosses, and eat everything in the known universe. Unfortunately, I do think I have to go, because I need to actually get ready for work that they dropped on my ass. I'm gonna just grab these before I forget. Those are very easy to miss.
Never really liked the Spice of Life mods myself.
Yeah, so this one, Apple Pie, rewards you for eating bigger meals. You can see that's only 0.12 points, but if I go to, say, Cavern Explorer Stew, that's 3.6. So this is...
Have fun with work.
30 times as much, effectively, as eating these corn kernels. Which is just good game design. But yeah, I gotta go. I will try to stream later. But in case that doesn't happen, have a great day, man. No D&D game today, so hopefully my afternoon will be clear.